guys, it's Sydney, and today I decided I would film things college students forget to pack for their dorm. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to say was I created this little checklist thing that I will be looking off of since I do tend to want to plan videos now, so I know what I'm talking about. So, things college students forget to pack for their dorm. So the first thing I would like to bring up is for bathrooms, that kind of category. So a lot of people, their freshman year or just in college in general, don't know is that the public restrooms, if you have public restrooms in your college, don't have towels in there. They have thin toilet paper and sometimes it runs out. And sometimes the paper towels that you would dry your hands off with runs out. So what I recommend doing is bringing a shower caddy with your own toilet paper and own toiletries, but also the things that people forget are towels in general. Your classic hand towels, washcloths, shower towels. It's like a floor mat, you know, like one of those towels that you can put on the floor so that you're not soaking wet. Which for me, I brought shower shoes, which I also added to this list, because a lot of people don't remember to bring shower shoes, just because, you know, you don't know where other people's feet have been, and obviously I don't like to trust that, a lot of people don't like to trust that. So, you know, having a floor mat is perfect to wipe off the floor, because I always feel bad after I get a shower. Sometimes I tend to get water on the floor, so I put the floor mat down, try to wipe it down before I go back to my dorm. Just clean it up a little bit, you know, keep it nice. So the next thing that I recommend in your dorm that a lot of college students do tend to forget is a comforter. Because I personally didn't think I needed a comforter. My roommate was smart, she packed one. However, I decided to use like 3 different blankets, but my feet get cold. And 3 different layers of blankets doesn't always cut it, especially in the fall and the winter when it gets cold. I'm definitely going to bring one up here. For the dorm, I definitely recommend bringing one of your comforters, even getting a new one. The next thing I recommend is a mattress topper. I know a lot of people forget about mattress toppers. However, you need one. Let me repeat that. You need one. You can even ask my roommate, which she's not here right now, but you can ask my roommate, or a lot of college students. They need mattress toppers. Trust me on that. I did some research before moving into my dorm, so I was prepared. And I thought my roommate would be, but she forgot a mattress topper, so she had to wait a couple weeks. She felt my bed, and she felt hers. And hers felt like concrete. Every morning she'd wake up, or every night she'd go to bed. Concrete. Mine is like a cloud, which I have 2 mattress toppers on for my twin XL, I believe is what it's called. Which, as you can tell, you know, this is what my bed looks like now. I have a pillow under here with my sheets, and, you know, obviously from the outside I still don't have a comforter, but if you were to look, you can see how, you know, how big it looks, if that makes sense. Or how comfy it looks, because that's what the point of the mattress topper is. It's like a little pillow. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to add to that, since we're on the topic of beds and stuff like that, is pillows. Obviously I knew to bring a couple pillows. My roommate, I thought originally, maybe like got maybe too many for my liking typically, but I actually wish I were her because she has a lot of different pillows. I only have a couple, so it's alright, but I just make it by, and I do want to get more pillows for my dorm bed, but as you can tell, I'd like this to look prettier, because I kind of just have random pillows laying out. Like, obviously I took this from home because I really like this, took that from home because it's fluffy, and, you know, I only have one pillow down here. Teddy bear I got, you know, just these pillows. I'd like to, you know, have some set here, and like, you know, spread my bed out. But it just looks less disorganized, actually. It actually looks less disorganized if you bring more, just because it's kind of more closed off, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go to closet stuff first. Bring very good workout / running shoes. Trust me on this later, because I was checking the time because I have class soon, but trust me on this. If you do not have a pair of like gym shoes or running shoes, get them before you go to college, or while you're down here, because believe it or not, you'll learn it the hard way if you don't have them. Which, it depends on if you like to go to the gym or not, but walking around a big campus, because I go to Kent State University, compared to my high school, it's a lot bigger, and I wasn't used to all the walking that I have to do. Even without going to the gym, walking around everywhere, making it to class on time, even if you're like a couple minutes late, you're either walking or running. And that type of stuff, like, you need comfortable shoes to run in, walk in, you know. Obviously, typically I tend to wear comfortable, cute shoes, or, like, I'm not the type to wear high heels or anything. However, some people do, and it depends on how you choose to walk to class. But I typically wear comfy shoes. Like, for example, I'm wearing these Air Forces right now, just white ones my friend actually gave me from high school, but they still fit me pretty good. They're easy to walk in. But I'll actually show you guys my running shoes in a minute in the next clip. Okay, so if you were to look into my closet, these are what my running shoes look like. They look the exact same, so I'm not going to take both out, but they're just Nike run shoes I actually used for track senior year, so I didn't have to buy new ones. But I definitely recommend either, you know, taking new ones if they still, taking your old ones if they still fit you, or bringing new ones if you can, but you know. Also, I'd like to add, while we're on the topic of wardrobe, shoes, you know, I'm gonna hop onto the clothes kind of category. I'd like to add, you definitely should bring a raincoat, which is kind of dark, so you can't really see that well, but from this angle, maybe it's a little bit better. This is a raincoat material type of, you know, jacket. There you go. You can kind of see it now. Definitely, I will repeat this again. Bring a raincoat. Trust me, you do not know what the weather's gonna be like. I learned that the hard way in Ohio, because in Ohio, weather's always changing. However, I don't know what college you're at watching this video or whatever, but definitely bring a raincoat. You will regret it if you do not. I also brought a winter coat, which a lot of people do remember that, so I'm not really gonna explain that too much. I have two winter coats. I have a fuzzy one and a regular one. Then I have my raincoat. Things people typically remember, I don't know. I also have some Kent clothes already. So the next thing I actually didn't put on my list, but I thought I might add just because a lot of people do tend to forget this. Bring extra hangers. A lot of people don't think to do this, but if I didn't bring extra hangers, I wouldn't be able to hang up my Kent sweatshirt that I got from the shop. Or, you know, bringing clothes from home, doing laundry, like you're always gonna have extra clothes to hang up. Or if you buy clothes when you're out, like even downtown or whatever, they have little shops. If you go shopping down here, you never know. So I decided to get these from my Marshalls or Target, I believe. It was in my haul video if you guys want to go back and watch that. But yeah, that's all I'd like to say about my closet. So I got two more ideas to add to the list, and the first one has to do with, you know, shopping. It's cash. I have a lanyard that I definitely recommend staying away from gift cards unless it's like off-campus restaurants, like fast food, like McDonald's, Wendy's, stuff like that. But don't keep Starbucks gift cards because they don't accept them on campus unless you're going off campus. So you can never go wrong with cash. So I always recommend keeping cash, whether you want to get into a party and you need money, whether you go somewhere and it only accepts cash, whether it's just more convenient for you, whether your credit card gets hacked, whatever. Always resort to keeping cash in your wallet, and obviously having your bank card and your swipe card, obviously. So there's that. And the last item that I wanted to add is called coasters for drinks. So I'd like to just show you guys this, since I have this in my drawer. But recently, after being in college for a couple weeks, my second week of college, I went home to visit my mom, and she got me a couple coasters to use because I don't know how everyone is, but it irritates me when I have cold beverages on my desk. I'd rather have just like a coaster there because I don't like the markings getting left, having to clean it up, stuff like that. So I definitely think that's always a good investment, and it was only from the dollar store, so I don't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my most recent video, and stay tuned for more college videos because living the college life, I get bored in between classes, want something to do, you know, typically once a week I'll try to film a video if I'm able to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a nice day.